Thanks a lot for joining us here on Kings of Cricket. I'm Shivani Gupta and it's a full house here again in our studios. All our World Cup panel experts with me, and it's time for the second semi-final of the ODI World Cup 2023. The Proteas taking on the Kangaroos. There is so much history. The atmosphere really is going to be thick with history as far as this match is concerned. The matchup beginning at 2 p.m. This is going to be played at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata and promises a lot of action. Remember, this is a pitch that is going to favour the spinners as the innings progresses. And of course, both teams will have to show a lot of adaptability to come out on trumps. There is a slight shadow of the weather, of rain gods as well. As far as this match is concerned, we will try to get you an update from Kolkata on that. South Africa, despite stumbling against the Netherlands and a significant loss to India, they have exhibited a lot of prowess. They have shown some susceptibility in chasing though. Every time they bat first, they look almost invincible. For them, the mantra is going to be bat first, bat first, bat first against Australia. On the other side, Australia, initially written off after their first two defeats, made a stunning comeback with 7 consecutive triumphs and secured a semi-final spot. At this stage, they are looking like the toughest team, both mentally and otherwise, and the team to beat. So possibly will start this matchup as slight favourites. But before we go to our experts, let's set up this clash. As I said, a lot of history associated with it. How have they fared so far in this World Cup? Are they going to be equals in this clash? That's coming up, and then we'll talk about the past as well.
Today, the world will witness the battle of equals in the second semi-final match. It's South Africa versus Australia at the Eden Gardens. Both teams logged in the same number of points to reach the semi-finals. Both lost twice and won 7 games, both separated by just decimals and fractions. The Kangaroos started their journey on a shaky note. They lost their first 2 matches of the World Cup. Pat Cummins and co were the first Australian side to lose their opening match in the ODI World Cup since 1992. But they bounced back and won every single match later on and qualified for the semi-final. Meanwhile, the Proteas won their opening 2 matches against Sri Lanka and Australia, but then Netherlands did the unthinkable and defeated South Africa by 38 runs. The most important thing which happened in the group stage was the way the South African team hammered the bowlers. The Proteas scored 300 plus runs in 5 out of 9 matches in the group stage. This shows that they have a very strong and formidable batting lineup. Australia and South Africa's head-to-head record in the World Cup is also interesting. Both have won 3 matches and lost 3 matches against each other in the marquee tournament. And after looking at the squad, one can clearly say that both teams have the players in their kitty to swing the match in their favour at any point of the game.
Well, if you look at the numbers, both in the World Cup and overall bilateral between South Africa and Australia, there's actually not much to choose because it's fairly even Stevens. But when it comes to a World Cup, that to a World Cup semi-final or a knockout match, things are entirely different, certainly for South Africa.